kill bugs, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Just wait to get to bot Nam. I've seen things. So I usually play Star Citizen, but now I'm got enlisted into HellDivers. So I come up with a pretty good strategy to grind out XP. This really is actually a quick video. Usually I say that, but that's not usually the case. But this case, it's just less than or about 10 minutes. So let's take a look and see what I've come up with. First I'll take a look at the inventory of my loadout, and then we'll take a look at the actual mission gameplay. I'll try to guide you through as much as I can, and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, so before we take a look at inventory, let's appreciate the propaganda that we all get streamed to our ships on occasion if we're waiting too long. This is a nice little tidbit of Starship Trooper type allure going on with this game. So taking a look at your primary weapon, I'm trying out this Jar 5 Dominator, but for the longest time I used the Liberator explosive. The regular Liberator is good. The sniper rifle is pretty good. I haven't tried out the shotgun too much, but again, I'm using the Jar 5 for a while. In the video I used the P19, but the P4 is also pretty interesting. Has a little more higher penetration, but there's fewer shots with it. I do like the incendiary grenade, but also the standard grenade is just as good, or is fine. But I'm also using the impact right now. So a couple of these things obviously are purchased in the store, but they're not needed. It's just something I like to do. This is another thing that's kind of purchased in the store. It gives you 2 extra meds, stems with you. I was trying to see if there's any other. No, it looks like the standard one you get doesn't include that. So you kind of have to buy this right now. I think one of the medium armors might have it, but just kind of choose the armor that you find most appropriate here. Doesn't really matter that much. Same thing with helmets. It's just really cosmetic. There doesn't appear to be any major bonuses that I'm aware of yet. So just pick what you like here. Same thing with the cape. So nothing really major you need to change here. Now onto the fun stuff.
Ready for another mission, HellDiver?
Galactic map. We're going to be looking for a specific mission. We're looking for the star like the one I've just completed here. Don't worry about doing a bunch of these missions and keeping the same track going. What you're going to have to do is, like I see here, I don't see it, so I'm going to have to change my difficulty. I like to go up. You can go up or down. If you're doing it solo, obviously you might lean on going down, but you're looking for this star here. Once you find it, you want to abandon your current operation and go over to the mission. Because this is a 10 or 15 minute duration mission, obviously you're going to take less time than that. This is based off the spawns. This will be the quickest way to get XP. You do quite a few of these obviously within an hour. And within that time frame, you're also going to get some supplies. You're going to get some badges. Let's take a look at equipment here. For our strats that we want to call in, I like to use the I picked like either the strafing run or the cluster, because you get 4 of them. The mines are good for air denial, and then the mortar is really good for taking care of the dropships once they land. I like the autocannon. It's just kind of a nice to have. And then I picked the ability to get with the booster. I picked the booster that gives you the extra equipment when you drop, just in case if you die, it's good to have a fresh restart. Head down, take a look at the layout. The map's always the same. So at this point, it's just going to be memorizing where the 3 supplies are at, so you can get those when you drop. I like to start with putting my mortar down, just because the drop ships come pretty quickly. So get that mortar up and ready. I also like to activate my autocannon. You can also bring the single-use rocket launcher, just like I've got here, the expendable anti-tank, because that actually can take down a ship in one go, in one shot. And it only has 1 shot, so it's really good for doing that. So here's, I already got the first sample. Let's get the second, and then the third one's right around the corner here as well. There's also another expendable if you wanted to use it. So I'll pick up my sample. Now there should be a ship coming around. There's one now.
I'm out.
Boom. Takes care of the box. Just pick up the other expandable that I've got here. They do seem to be fairly regularly in these locations, so they're a pretty good idea to pick them up. Make your way back up here, mountain goating, then make your way up and set up your mines for air denial. You can set these up sooner too if you'd like, but I just figured might as well wait for some spawns. I like to put them over here on the first walkway, and then just start taking care of any bots that might have made it through the initial barrage of your artillery. The G19 is good for close up like that. So I'm going to set up my... see if we can get another ship. I'll just waste this on the bot down here. Set up your autocannon. It's really good for taking care of heavy bots that come in. Next I'll use a cluster on this drop pad over here, just to kind of get a little ahead of things. Quite a few kills there, just coming in. As I said, that artillery does a lot of work. That was actually before the cluster even dropped. The artillery was already doing work. So next, at this point, it's just managing the drops that come in, and then managing your cooldowns on your strats. So the stratagems obviously have sometimes a fairly long cooldown. Sometimes there's even an effect that makes it longer. It seems like I don't have that today. Maybe I'm just not on a high enough difficulty, but previously there was a stratagem. Extra 100% on sim down, so that's something you really have to make sure you're looking at the effects before you go into the mission to understand what you need to deal with as far as challenges when you're getting ready to go into these maps. But like I said, this layout of this map is pretty similar, so if you need to rewatch the other part, you can see that down south here is going to be the first sample, and then the other two are going to be next to the bridge. So just look for that bridge and get the samples, and if you die, you can always pick up the samples again, so it's not a big deal. So in the meantime, just deal with the bots as they come in. If they get too close, then just G19 is good for that. Again, it's going to take a while for people to unlock that, so you may not have that initially, but it's pretty good at putting pretty good DPS down. I guess the submachine gun would also be good here, just as stuff comes in, because you always have the cannon if you need it. I'm going to use the Eagle Cluster to kind of clean up my mess, because I need to get mines and stuff back out of them. But in the meantime, I'll just clean up what's come in, and get ready to set up my mortar sentry again, and then also the same thing for the mines, because I do the sentry first. I'm going to have to use the mines here in a bit once they come back up. So just make sure you're watching your stratagems and see when the cooldowns come up. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it's really just managing chaos, keeping your cool, using your weapons effectively, and then the mission will be done pretty quickly. You can see here, that actually took only about 4 minutes. So it does go by quickly, and the higher the challenges, it seems like more dropships, the quicker you're going to actually be able to complete it as well. Also, the amount that you need it goes up too, so I mean, they are probably relative. There's 2 phosphate extraction, the one I'm looking at here, and then there's going to be one off to the left side. So we'll just wait and see where the extraction comes in at. It seems to be somewhat random, but since I'm not seeing the blue light here, more likely it's going to be down below. Yeah, I can see it down already. So it's time to make our way off, get ourselves to the boat. Ourselves on the short bus and get back out of here so we can do another one. You get used to the mission pretty easily. It's not super complicated. I mean, it can get overwhelming sometimes, but just do your best to stay on top of it. Stay on top of the bots and terminators. Make your way out of Botnam. Peace. That's about it. Pretty quick and easy way to get some samples, some XP, some badges. Could you get 3 badges? At least, I think that's the minimum. I guess it depends on difficulty, right? But the samples are always there, so just take a look for those. Gather up your XP. Right now there's a boost right now because of the, I guess there were challenges, it wasn't giving the right XP before, so we have an extra boost of 50% extra, as well as the higher difficulties you're going to get more as well here. So you'll see that I'm already at 171, but it's going to multiply due to the boost. And I think it's also based off the challenge. At any rate, it's pretty quick and easy. You just get in there, do the mission. Now, obviously, I can't do the second mission here to get the extra 5 badges, but getting 3 is good within the few minutes we've just spent on this map. So it's pretty quick and easy to get XP. You can do this with friends or yourself solo, whatever you're kind of comfortable with. Some of those stratagems are somewhat necessary, but just work with what you got. Maybe do some runs with some friends online for a bit if you can. And yeah, like I said, it's a quick and easy way to level up. It's pretty quick and easy. Stratagems are pretty important for this, so I guess early on that's going to be the biggest challenge when you're leveling up, is getting the appropriate stratagems. You want to have some good turrets if you can. I like the mines for area denial. Picking a good weapon is important. The expendable rocket is really good. Like I said, it'll take down obviously the big bots, but it'll also take down the drop ships when they come in as well. So that's really nice to have. If you need that, you can drop that along with other things as well and use them in the meantime. If you have another weapon you want to use, another support weapon, like a machine gun or something. But yeah, just try out a couple different stratagems, see what works out best for you, and just grind out to get the XP, the supplies, and the badges. But that's all I got for you for now. I got a clip here at the end from kind of a little glitch where my torso flew quite a while, but that's about it for now. If you guys like this, we'll do some more videos on it, and just let me know in the comments below. Thanks. See you next time.
Fine, let me just fucking dispose of them. Yeah, there we go.
I don't know where I'm going right now, but it's not good.
Reinforcing!
I'll have to show you this video later.
Oh no, Charger got me.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.